Hello and welcome again. Welcome to week 1. So the course has finally begun. The course folders are open. Here's what you need to know about weeks 1 and 2. As you saw in the syllabus, I combined weeks 1 and 2 together. The reason for this is basically twofold. First of all, there's a ton of information to be covered and a lot of stuff to talk about in the first week, and so I figured that they kind of worked better as one single unit. Secondly, I wanted you to be able to kind of ease into the course. I know how stressful it can be trying to figure out the way an instructor runs a course with Blackboard and trying to figure out what files to download and print and so on, and also worrying about missing deadlines and missing assignments. So I combined weeks 1 and 2 to kind of give you some breathing space and allow you to ease into the course kind of on your own terms and kind of take some of that panic out of it. So I know it's stressful, and so that's the second reason that I combined the classes. So because of the Northwoods 100% attendance policy, there has to be at least one due date for week 1 so that I can take attendance and make sure that everybody's on pace for the course. So here's how everything will kind of play out for these couple of weeks. According to the assignment guidelines that I showed you in the Start Here in Syllabus folder, or what they call the assignment checklist, everything is due on March 30th for weeks 1 and 2. Your first writing assignment, the weekly quizzes, and so on. The only assignment that I will ask you to do both weeks is the discussion board itself. So the discussion board will run as normal, and you'll be responsible for 3 posts each week. So what that means is your first discussion board post will be due March 20th, with 2 more discussion posts due by that Sunday, and then you'll have another discussion post due on March 27th, which is Thursday, and 2 more due by the 30th. So all in all, you will have 6 Blackboard posts rather in the discussion forum. 3 for week 1, 3 for week 2. So that will be the only assignment that runs both weeks 1 and 2. So not to confuse anybody, but we do have to have an assignment that's due week 1 so that you can prove that you're in the course and on pace. So discussion boards will run as normal weeks 1 and week 2. Week 2 will most likely be submitting a draft of your writing assignment. But the reflection questions, the weekly quizzes, all the other stuff that you see in the assignment checklist will all be due on March 30th at the end of week 2. After that, the subsequent weeks 3 through 8, they'll run week to week. You'll have assignments due every week, and every 2 weeks you'll have one of your assignments due, and those are bolded in the assignment checklist so that you know when those big assignments are due. Also in the syllabus you can see a breakdown of how everything is going to play out in terms of points. You know, the weight for quizzes, the weight for reflection questions, discussion board posts, projects, presentations, things like that. So again, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to shoot me an email. My point here is not to confuse you with kind of switching around a few of the due dates, but hopefully you find the course easy to use and well organized, and you can kind of take care of the materials for week 1. You will see that there below this video there are chapter PowerPoints and review guides, outlines, things like that. Those outlines are from me. Basically the purpose of those outlines and those notes are so that you don't have to worry about taking extensive notes while reading the textbook. When reading the big textbook, the Newman and Ober hardcover textbook, you can basically read what you think is important, kind of skim through, look at my notes. I try to highlight for you what I think is going to be important and useful on your assignments. And with the Troika textbook, the writing guide, that's kind of as needed review guide for you, based on how familiar you are with the conventions of writing, APA format, things like that. So basically use what you need in the writing textbook, but rely heavily on the hardcover textbook, the business textbook, and kind of pair that up side by side with the notes I provided. Look through the PowerPoints that come as part of the textbook program that are given. And so all 3 of those are there. The chapter outlines are all one document. Quizzes and assignments should show up in the folder as well. If you find a broken link or something that you can't open, can't view, like I said, feel free to contact me, shoot me an email, and good luck this week. So hopefully it goes well, and I look forward to reading what you have online.